It's.
Hi guys.
It's like, not even like. It's still like light outside.
I know.
And like we just went over some like incredible stuff. Like not even just with classes. Like it's just like complete debauchery everywhere. Like we played Monopoly. What else? Park.
Oh yeah.
Classes. Food. Lots of food.
I'm happy about the food.
Yeah, I still owe you food.
I'm still not happy about not getting Park Place though. Still salty.
I mean, you know what? Boardwalk on Monopoly is all you need. That's all you need. You know. It's like it's.
I'm never satisfied, I guess.
Really?
I wanted to build a hotel.
Like hotels and Boardwalk and Park Places. Like.
Can you imagine the Empire?
Oh man, that would be nice. And that's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you need. And then
You can
like,
retire at 35.
You got go right there.
Not live in Florida.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So what's up, guys? What's going on? I am Alex, and my special guest today is what's up with the tongue thing?
I don't know.
Anyway, this is well, tell the world who you are.
Hi, I'm Samantha Egger. I'm from FishHawk.
Yes, she is one of our after school coaches in FishHawk. She even teaches some of the classes. You teach classes there, right?
Yeah, I'm not an after school coach.
No, that's right. You are an instructor.
Yes.
I'm sorry. You are a professional instructor
Goofball.
from Goofball.
Professional
goofball.
That's what Facebook says.
Right here. Really?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
In my bio, that's what it says.
Goofball is a profession?
No, I put professional goofball. Not as a profession.
That should be a profession then.
I know.
We should do it. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. I could be like, I don't know, somebody in the comments, just put what I should be. I don't know. Instead of professional martial arts instructor, I want somebody to tell me what I should be.
Rubber chicken.
Rubber chicken.
Rubber chicken.
We're getting started with rubber chicken, guys. Rubber chicken. Anyway, real quick. This should be episode 4. Episode 4
Wow.
of what me and Manny Cabrera called Victory Lap.
Ooh.
I know, right? It's like my own name on it. Victory Lap. I'm calling this Victory Lap. Jonah says hi, by the way. He was in class today.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Hi, Jonah.
Yeah, dude, he's a cool kid. Like he's always
cool.
watching the show. Like it's awesome.
Aww.
So is Richie. I saw Richie's dad join the show too. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
But anyway, real quick, I wanted to tell you guys about why we're doing this. Usually when we do these videos, we tell you about what we do, how do we do it, and why we do it. So first of all, you guys already know what we do. We teach martial arts, but we wanna do it in a way where everybody's going through a personal development kind of thing. That's why we're here. That's we want to have a generation of kids, your kids, to be the best version of themselves. If not, then what are we doing?
Nothing.
We're being like Cobra Kai from Karate Kid. All we're doing is teaching people how to hurt people.
Yeah. Not fun.
Like that's like the I don't know, the evil way to do it?
Yeah, it's slightly evil.
Yeah, like I wanna be like Mr. Miyagi when I grow up. Wax on, wax off. And then everybody's like, why do you do it? And then they learn that valuable lesson at the end.
That you get to a free car wash every afternoon, right?
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. So anyway, guys, the topic that I want to talk to you guys about is all about indomitable spirit. And that's a big word. Like sometimes, remember, when we had to say it, like it was so hard for me to say.
Indomitable. It's like sea anemone.
Yeah, right? But anyway, so the word is indomitable spirit. And what it means is it's all about having a positive attitude, a winning attitude. Even in, everyday situations, in, just regular events, going to school or going to work, stuff like that, a lot of times we don't have that winning kind of instinct, especially when we're playing a game or, just winning the lottery. Actually, no, that's like the best way to see it. Like everybody's excited to win the lottery.
That's very true.
Like that's the kind of attitude we should have, like, everywhere, and be like, man, I'm gonna win. Like, I'm gonna win the lottery. Like, this is perfect. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, guys, we have 3 points for you guys. On how to show lots of indomitable spirit, especially for your kids, especially for you guys, and how to teach your kids on how to do it. Like the first point is that it's okay to lose.
Oh, yeah.
Like, seriously, like, and I see it all the time. Like, kids are like, oh my god,
it's the end of the world.
Like, it's sad to see. Like, it's just a train wreck, really slow one.
Yeah.
So the second point is, creativity. It's really important to stay creative, especially when, things aren't really working out, and you gotta go with plan B, And then the third one is practice.
Very important.
Like,
Very
practice.
important.
Like, I'm actually practicing on how to do this right now.
Me too.
Yeah. Like, what's your thing about doing this?
Doing this.
Yeah, like doing a Facebook. Like, what's your biggest obstacle in doing Facebook Live video?
Just acting normal. I don't know. The pressure is on. If I mess up, I can't take it away because it's live. I can't just delete the video and try again. It's so much
It's
pressure.
gonna stay there forever.
On the internet. Like, if I slip and fall and
Oh, jeez.
I'll
Okay.
become viral.
All right. Well, like, my thing is, like, I always get into a tangent and start talking about, like.
At least you don't forget what you're supposed to be talking about.
Well, that's why I have. Like, I actually wrote stuff down. Like, guys, I wrote stuff. And then Manny helped me out last week, and he was like, yeah, make sure you write everything down. I'm like, everything? He's like, everything. I'm just like, oh, man, I'm gonna have to keep a pen and paper everywhere, like notepads out the wazoo. So, guys, the 3 points. It's okay to lose, creativity, and practice. Practice on the stuff that you're not good at.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? So let's get to it. So here's the first point. Every time I see kids like freak out about, not winning, like it makes me cry inside. Like you have no idea how important it is to know how okay it is to lose. Yeah? Like I remember I used to play T-ball. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And this was like back when I didn't really I didn't care about anything, but then, it clicked on me, like this game I had to win, right? We were losing like super bad, right? It was like, I don't know, the score was like 12-3, 2.
That stinks.
Yeah, like it was bad. And then, I was just like, man, I can't believe we're losing. This stinks, guys. Like my whole world was falling apart, and I was just like, But then my coach came out, and he was like, why are you crying? I was like, because we're gonna lose. So, my coach said, dude, but you're playing the game. Are you having fun? I was like, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, because, most people don't have the chance to, play sports.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so, there's another thing. When we lose, we actually have the chance to learn something.
That's very true.
And today was all about perseverance. I actually saw people having some trouble with the things that they did, but as soon as they figure out that it's okay to make mistakes, then don't you think people make mistakes all the time. So that's one of the things that you guys need to understand. Making mistakes is okay if you're learning from them.
That's even better.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So Samantha, how do you think that's how do you think we should get the parents to teach that to their kids?
Well, I think they need to I'm not a parent.
Well, yeah, but we teach this as a kids all the time. What's one of your go-to things?
I think before anything gets out of hand, I'm quick to stop it, because normally when a kid is really upset about losing, they will lose it like that. They'll either be on the floor, they'll be crying. You can't reach them. Their mind is clouded with whatever emotions they're going through at that time. So you really just want to stop it. You want to hit the brakes on that situation. Say, no, hey, listen to me. And then you kind of talk them through it and saying, well, did you enjoy, like, you know, the ride before you lost or anything like that? And they're like, well, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
And then from there, you're like, this is what you get from this losing. You get to know what to do next time, so then you can win.
Yeah. So you're kind of like, you know, following, you know, the steps on how to, you know, cope with it, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, and then at the end, you know, you tell them, keep at it, just keep going, don't give up, because that's part of indomitable spirit too. You just can't give up, you know, even if you're losing 12-3. You know, you just gotta keep a positive attitude, you know. Yeah. Okay, all right. We're on to our second point. Samantha, can you read that?
Creativity is key.
It's the key.
The key.
It's the key.
It's the key.
It's the key. How do you think we should use our creativity?
Well,
oh wait, no, you're reading off of that. Those are my notes.
You know what?
No, that's okay. You can totally read that. Go ahead.
No, but if you lose something, you're not good at something, and you're finding a roadblock in how you're going about things, you need to find a creative way. You need to think outside of the box in the way you go about it. You don't want to go the same route every time because you're going to get the same result. Right, yeah. So you want to be creative in the way that you do that. Okay, all right. Like, I have, and Jonah should be on the show. If he's not on the show, that's totally fine. But, he usually says hi, so. But anyway, he came to me today and he's like, yeah, dude, I want to work on my kicks because, you know, my balance is off. And, you know, like, he was having trouble with it, you know? I actually talked to Holly, his mom, like on Facebook Messenger, and you know, one of the things that I told her is that you know, practice is really important. That's actually the third point. But you know, we got to take it into steps, and we got to be a little bit creative with it. Like, first, you don't even worry about the kicks. Just you know, maybe if we can like stand on one leg for a little bit, you know, that'd be cool, right? Yeah. You know, I mean, work on that balance that way. And then, you know, a little bit later, we work on maybe 2 kicks or 3 kicks or 4 kicks. And then at the same time, maybe, I hope you're watching, balance a teapot on your head. What?
Teapot.
That's a special looking teapot.
Oh, maybe not a teapot, right? No, but you know, like you can make it fun though, right? Yeah. Like if you make it into a game a little bit, like that's what we do, right? Yeah. We make everything into games.
It's more fun that way.
Yeah. So, you know, if you know, if somebody's having trouble with something, you know, what the parents can do is, you know, just be with them the whole time and make sure, you know, it's kind of fun for them, you know, make sure you know, you're getting a little bit of cues from you know, what they're supposed to be working on, and then make it a game. You know, be creative. Let them be creative. You know, that way they work on that, and then they get more engaged. Yeah. So, all right. So the third point, and this one's really tough because like a lot of people, you know, they do it for a while, and then they kind of stop. We gotta practice.
It's very crucial.
Yes, very cool. Wait. Let's do one of those serious looks. And it's like practice. That was good. We just gotta practice that.
Can't be serious for more than 2 seconds.
That was good. I liked it. So we have to practice on the skills that we're not good at.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yes. For sure.
I mean, like, you know, balance, you know, some people might be a little bit wobbly, and, you know, like, you know, some people might, you? Yeah. Are you saying you're clumsy too?
When I started Taekwondo, I was known in my family as a clumsy child. My grandparents called me Grace because I would run into everything.
Isn't that your middle name?
No.
No? No. I've heard your grandparents say Grace before, and I'm just like, really?
Yeah, that's them calling me clumsy.
What? I did not know that.
No, but yeah, so they would call me Grace, and I was in martial arts at the time. I've been doing it for 11 years, so so I really had to practice, because if I didn't practice, I'd still be tripping over things, which I do time to time, but I've definitely gotten better. Okay. It's one of the things that I've struggled with my whole life. My brother was blessed with amazing balance, like a cat, and I'm over here like a clumsy golden retriever that runs into the sliding glass door. I'm that dog.
Oh, no.
And so it took a lot of practice, and that in turn gave me confidence, which I wasn't a confident kid either. So overcoming that little obstacle that maybe not a lot of people were aware of, being clumsy, that really gave me confidence after overcoming that. It was a little victory that I had.
Yeah, it's the small things.
Yeah.
You know, it's the little victories, you know? And then you know, you kind of get a little bit of progress from that. It's almost like you know, like putting there's this guy that I know that he has like he has two jars, right? He has a whole bunch of paper clips on one side and then like no paper clips on the other side. And then all he does is when he gets a victory, like, you know, at work, you know, he does I don't know, like something small, I don't know, like making a call or you know, something like that. He moves one paper clip from one side all the way over to the other side. And it actually works.
That's
you know,
cool.
it's just it's the small things.
It's
you know?
an incentive.
Yeah, and you know that way, the more you do it, the better you get at it. That's what practice is. The more you do it, the better you get. And then you know, like, you remember like back in the day when we took classes, like we'd have to wait for our master instructor, and we'd have to do like, what was it? It was like a crazy number, like 200 kicks on one side and then 200 kicks on the other. Like, we didn't even think that was practice until like, oh my gosh, we were doing it the whole time.
It's actually for a purpose.
Yeah. So that's the third point. Practice the stuff that we're not good at. Not just the stuff that we are good at, because I mean, that's just like...
That's showing off. That's
a little bit. I mean, But it's more important to practice the stuff that we're not good at. I mean, that kind of makes more sense, right?
Yeah, it's for a purpose.
Yeah. So, indomitable spirit. Say it.
Indomitable spirit.
Yeah, we said it wrong.
Indomitable snowman.
Indomitable snowman.
I'm done.
No, you're not done. You're not done, because that was great.
Connection.
Yes. Indomitable spirit, guys. 3 main points. Remember, it's okay to lose. If you're talking to your kids about you know, just making sure that they have fun, that's great. Just make sure that they know that they have to learn something from what their mistakes were. That way they can go back at it again, and then you know, they can do better the next time. The second point, creativity, right?
Oh yeah.
When they're practicing, make sure they're being creative, you know, make it a game. Introduce points.
That's very true.
Points matter, and they don't get you anything, but they matter.
Yeah. It's an invisible incentive.
Unless you know,
incentives on a budget.
Unless you have like actual money, like give them like a quarter. Yeah. But no. In all seriousness, you know, make sure that you know, they're being creative and try and make it into a game. Yeah. The third point is what?
Practice on what we're not good at. Very important.
Practice on the stuff we need to work on. The good stuff. Oh yeah. And then you know, one of the ways on, you know, being disciplined about it is you know, make sure you have like a little checklist. Like I said, the small things. Yeah. Just make sure you cross off whatever needs practice, like you know, maybe more focus when they're doing their kicks, a little bit more power when they're doing their punches. The small stuff. Make sure you show them this. Focus. You know, yo, focus. Need more focus. I've always wanted to say that. I've never had the chance.
Well, congrats. You just did.
I know, but like during class, like.
Well, you should do that. That should be on one of your little victories.
Yeah.
Just saying that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for tomorrow. Check it out. I'm gonna do it for tomorrow.
Do it.
So, guys, if there's any questions that you guys have about our show, it's our show.
Wow.
It's a show.
Wow, it needs a jingle.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh, I need a jingle, guys. I need a jingle. Guys. Do me a favor. If you really like the video, don't like it on Facebook. Actually, on the comments below, put an indomitable snowman.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Put an indomitable snowman. Yeah, do it. I was gonna say money bags, but no, that was actually really smart. No money bags, guys. Put down an indomitable snowman. Holding money bags. Yes.
What?
Holding money bags.
Where are you gonna find that?
I don't know. Apple, like your phone, iPhone has that, right? That'd be pretty cool, right? I mean, it's.
You can try.
Yes, I mean. Anyway, guys, I'm really glad you guys watched the show. That's all we got. Was that good?
Yeah, that was really
That
good.
that was good. This is Alex, and you are
Samantha.
and we are. Wait. This is victory lap, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna make my own little victory lap.
Look at that skip.
Right here.
That's some crazy skipping action. Look at it.
Like. Okay. I'm good. We're good. This is good. This is good.
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
All right.
That's great. Very cool.
Bye, guys.
Woo!